Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Um, I hope you're not having any trouble from the coronavirus that's going around, and I hope that you all are staying inside and staying safe. If you have to go out, that you're taking all the necessary precautions. But we do what we have to do to get rid of this thing so we can all get back to normal, right? Well, my name's Cherie. Welcome to my channel. And today, what I'm going to do is just do a review of the Spirit-Filled Life Bible. Now, I have two of this Bible, and as you can see, one is bigger than the other one. This is the one I had before. This is the newer one. It's the third edition. If you look for this Bible, it is the third edition, and it is called the New Spirit-Filled Life Bible, third edition. And this one is in the New King James Version, but I think they make it in different versions, I think. I think they make it in NLT, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's this one. And then this is the one that I had before, and it is the Spirit-Filled Life Bible, also the New King James. As you can see here, I believe this is the second edition. They are very similar, but as you can see, this one is quite considerably bigger than the older one. And this one is a great size to take with you somewhere. It's not as big, and you can really hold it in your hand well. But I can't see the words quite as well as I can in the other one, but my eyesight isn't really great. But it has the word wealths. It has the majority of everything is pretty much the same. It might have a few different things in the new one, but this one is equally as good. I mean, if they had never made the third edition, this would be just fine. You wouldn't have to worry about it at all. Let's see. Let me go into this one first. And this is the third edition, okay? And as you can see, it has that there. Okay, that's what the side looks like. Now, I have got Bible tabs on mine. And I have, let's see if I got anything. Yeah, let me take that out so that won't make it look quite as thick there. Okay, here's a more realistic view. I do have this one little thing in the back, but other than that, I don't have a lot in it, so you can see the difference if you want to compare. Considerable difference. But this one does have a little bit more in it. Let me show you in this one. I'm straddling this camera stand back here on a bar stool, so I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get you all the best shot that I can on this Bible. As you can see, it has the contents. It tells all about everything that's in the Bible. This Bible has something called word wealth in it. It tells you there's kingdom dynamics. It goes over parts of the verses. Let's see if I can get you there. Like it'll point out a verse, and then it'll explain it to you. It'll explain the words that are in the Strong's Bible Dictionary and stuff. So it goes into extra detail, you know, along with the verses that it's talking about. It has all kinds of extra information. It is a great study Bible. If you don't have a study Bible, I would recommend this one because it is really good. It talks about different things that, different subject matters in here. Winning the spiritual war. It has things on group and prayer power. All kinds of helpful articles in here and things that you can find in this Bible. And it tells you who, the people that helped do it, that came up with the plans and stuff. Here's the word wealth. Throughout the Bible, you will see word wealth, and that's these little yellow things here. And that just tells you the Strong's Dictionary version of the word, and it helps you understand better. And this study Bible also has the helps down here at the bottom, like a lot of study Bibles do. It helps you understand the verses. But if you're looking up a certain word or you have a question on a certain word, it will tell you here in this listing where that word can be found in the word wealth if you want to look it up. So that's helpful too. And I mean, it goes on and on. It has things called praying the word. And those are just like if you had said a little prayer. In the back of each book, there's something called Truth in Action. And that just kind of narrows down the parts of the chapter and explains different things to you. The truth and the action. The truth tells you about, like this one says, growing in godliness. And this one tells you about the action in growing in godliness, what you can do, and things to apply to your life too. I mean, it has maps. It has all kinds of stuff. It is a great study Bible. I can't explain it as good as some people can, but it does have outlines of the books and everything. Now, while I'm on this page, you can see this is in yellow and blue. Now, in the older book, the older Bible, you will see we're in Genesis 1, so we might as well just, I mean, it has all the outlines, all that, the same as the other one. Explains all that stuff. There's your word wealth index, like the other one had. Talks about the truth in action and everything. But when you get over, here we go. If you get over to Genesis 1, you will see Genesis 1 on this one. Okay, you've got your word wealth here and your kingdom dynamics here. In this one, you have your word wealth here that is exactly the same as the other one. And here's your kingdom dynamics. And that's about the same as it is in this one. Let me see if I can get them somehow here to where you can see. Okay, now let me scoot up just a hair. Let me see here. Okay, but you can see that there is the same. It's just not in color. Now this one doesn't look as big as this one because it's continued on the other page. On the next page, oh gosh, okay. On the next page over is the rest of that kingdom dynamic. So, you know, it is the same. It's just, on two different pages in this one. But this one has the same study helps and everything. Now, this one, I don't think the older one has the prayer part in it. But it has pretty much everything else. The maps in this one are in color, and I don't believe, it's Genesis 12, they're not in color in this one, but they are in this one, if that matters to you. But there's just a few extra things in this third edition that I really like, that if I had never seen this one would be just fine. But you can see the print is a little bit different, I think. Maybe it's just me, but I think that it looks different to me. I think this print looks bigger than this print. But it might just be me because the Bible's bigger. I don't know. But this is a very handy size. If you have small hands or if you just want a Bible to take to church or something, this is perfect. Now, this one is a pretty good size Bible. I mean, I can carry it, but I have big hands. But it's a little bit heavier than this one is. Yeah, it's pretty good chunk. It's probably about the size of a bigger Life Application Bible. And this is probably about the size of the smaller personal size Life Application Bible. But this one here, they come in different colors, different, you know, I think they even come in hardback and everything. But someone asked, and then they said they found this one, but it looked different than this one. And this is the one I've been using, and yes, it does. It is. I wanted to show you that it is a little bit smaller and stuff, but it has the same. I mean, if you can't get this one and you can get the second edition, that will be perfectly fine because it is equally a good Bible. Equally a good Bible. It does not have a dictionary in the back because it has all the word wealths throughout the Bible. And you can go to that list in the front and find all that. But I wanted to go over that with you all because a lot of people were saying they were going to get this Bible, and I want to make sure that it's a Bible that you think you would like, you know, because these Bibles aren't cheap, and I've got so many on the shelf in there that I thought I couldn't live without, and I don't never pick them up. They're just part of my collection, but they just weren't for me. But either one, I think you would be happy with. I think that you would do fine with either one of them. Either one of them. I've not had this one very long, but I'm enjoying it. Making some notes in it. Don't have a lot in it yet because I've not been in it for a long time, and I don't want to just mark it up just to say I'm marking it up. I see some people that have got their Bibles marked up and marked up and marked up, and they're like, I've had this Bible 3 weeks. I'm like, well, then you went through and decorated it then, because I don't think anybody could really study the Bible and have all them markings in it in 3 weeks, but that's just me. But, like, make your Bible your own. If that's what you want to do, hey, go for it. But I just mark in mine as I study. I'm trying to do, you know, different things that I'm studying. If I have something in Sunday school, or if I'm doing something with Charles Stanley or in church. Tomorrow I've got 2 pastors I want to watch on Facebook at the same time. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm just hoping they keep posting them on Facebook so I can go on and watch them. But I'll have to watch one and watch the other one as they load it back up onto Facebook. But one is a pastor that I love that's across the road from us. I love the little church over there. And might be a little church, but they're big on God. Lovely bunch of people. Love them to pieces. And the other one is a church in Arkansas that our previous pastor at my church, I call it my church, it's the church where I was going before I got married and things, that went to Arkansas. And I miss him so bad. He was such a great minister. And I found out where he was going to have their first services online on Facebook. So I'm anxious to hear him again, because I have missed his sermons. Really, really enjoyed him. But like you can see, I'm just flipping through here, letting you see, you know, there's outlines of the books and lots of information. I tell you, you just about can't go wrong with this Bible, in my opinion. It's very good. I think the color adds interest to it. But if you highlight in your Bibles and stuff, I mean, you're going to get color in it anyway. But, you know, it might help you kind of get it better. You know, it's like it stands out a little bit more than just being in the black and white or gray. So, but anyway, I did want to go into this Bible with you because, you know, I feel an obligation. If, you know, I'm on here with a Bible and y'all are wanting it, I want to make sure, you know, that it's something that you think you would like. Because everybody's different. You know, what you're looking for in one might not be what I would be looking for. And some of the Bibles that you don't use now that aren't clicking with you, you might get in a season in your life where they work another time, you know. So, anyway, I just thought I would show you all what this Bible's like. See, here's one of the Truth in Action things. And it will show you each section. Like this is section 1, 2, and 3. Well, when you're over in the Bible, let's see here. Let's see if I can find one. Let me get toward the front. It's hard to explain when you don't have it right in front of you. Well, one of these Truth in Actions. Okay, it says, let's see if I can see it. I'm looking far away. Chapter 3, verses 1 through 5. Okay, we'll go to there and do it backwards here. We'll go to where it's at. Okay. See over here where it has that one? That's telling you, any of these that you see in the circle, is telling you in the back of this chapter, if you go to the Truth in Action in the back of the book, every chapter in the back of each chapter has a Truth in Action. And it is telling you to go to the first one, number 1, which is circled. And it tells you all about this, tells you what chapter and what verse. as you can see all the way down through here, and it kind of gives them all subtitles. And I just really like it a whole lot. I do. Has colored maps in the back. It's on the shiny paper. And anyway, I just wanted to take a quick, and has an index back here where you can a concordance is what I meant to say. Yeah, concordance, where you can find different topics and stuff. And it has a pretty good one. I mean, it's a pretty good size concordance, really. So anyway, I thought I would just show you all these Bibles. I didn't want to not do it because someone asked me to, and I just thought I would try. So anyway, there they are. And I hope you all are having a great day. Remember to live, love, laugh, and laugh some more, because laughter's the best medicine. And I'll see you all back here real soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.